Garcia's Watford had built up a great head of steam since Christmas, but that was checked somewhat with the defeat here against Millwall at the weekend. But even so, they start tonight just outside the playoff places, and this exciting young team will be hoping to bounce back against Portsmouth, whose manager John Messino celebrates 3 years in charge of the club. They come here tonight on the back of arguably their most important win of the season so far, that narrow victory at Sheffield Wednesday. Terry Devlin to take the throw in, continuing at right back for Portsmouth. That's a lovely touch. Chaplin to the edge of the area. The shot will come in from Adams. Well, his reaction suggests it was on target until it hit a Watford player.
Yeah, it's a really good passage of play, actually. Mark Bowler goes to make the challenge and he misses it, and it ends up with a 2v1 out here on this right-hand side, and good stuff from Portsmouth, good passage of play. Yeah, the Watford manager made a lot of changes, for that FA Cup tie, and it meant that Watford, prior to Saturday, had only played on New Year's Day, so they haven't had a lot of football recently.
Chakvetadze took a deflection. Bursting into life at long last, Watford. And Chakvetadze.
Yeah, it's taken almost 20 minutes for Watford to have any sort of attacking play. Louza plays a nice ball through the middle of the pitch, and Chakvetadze breaks forward. It's a great block, actually, from Conor Ogilvie.
Cipriano.
Starting to see Watford spread the play, as you can see now, spread the play a little bit more and getting into those wide areas.
Gaki with the ball in, and Kieran Gard it was who caught it on the volley. Much better from the Hornets.
Yeah, it's a great ball in from Ngakia, as I was just saying. I think the way that Watford can hurt this Portsmouth team is to get the ball wide and get deliveries into the box. That's exactly what they do, and Ngakia whips a great ball in between the two Portsmouth centre-halves. Kieran Gard does make a decent connection, but he doesn't manage to keep it under the bar.
Ola with the ball in a deep cross. Louza. Swanson's somewhat sold himself there, and the ball bounces off the crossbar. Mama it was who benefited from the error from the Portsmouth defender.
Yeah, much better stuff from Watford, and Zach Swanson's wrong-footed. I think he thinks that he can get there, but Mama just waits on the bounce of the pass and fizzes over the turf, over Swanson's leg, and he finds his way into the box. That's where you're expecting a little bit more quality.
Chakvetadze. Mama. Side netting only. What an opportunity for Watford. The best opening of the game so far by some distance.
You know, we talked about the home team and transition. What an opportunity this is. The ball breaks kindly to Chakvetadze, does everything right, plays a well-weighted pass into the path of his teammate Mama, and he just has to fire that across the goal. That cannot go the other side of the front post.
This is Ali. Adams. Louza with a pass that is short. Adams wins it back, and the shot will come in from Chaplin. And Adams did so well to win possession back there, and Chaplin just shooting on sight.
Player of Conor Chaplin's calibre, you're expecting him to really get his knee over the ball and strike through it, and he drags it wide.
Chaplin. Louza. Watford will want a bit more from him. He is such a talismanic figure for Watford. 6 goals, 6 assists. Some wonderful moments. Some suggestion he might have left at the start of this season. He did well to keep hold of him. But the Moroccan not been at his best in recent times, and we've seen too much from him tonight. Segacic going for goal. Well, in the end, it didn't really trouble the goalkeeper, but a deflection might have caused real trouble. Williams. Doumbia. And Bowler will get the shot in.
Because of the angle, you just feel like Bowler's better off putting his foot around the ball and smashing it across the 6-yard box and hope there's an incoming striker or an incoming player.
Well, still plenty of time to go here at Vicarage Road. 3 points up for grab for both sides. Ali wins it back well, and it's squared. Segacic scores, as he did on Saturday from that position against Sheffield Wednesday. Is it another huge away win for Portsmouth in their quest to stay in the Championship?
That is a huge goal for Pompey, and Gakia gets dispossessed on this side of the pitch, and Ali plays a really nice crisp pass into Conor Chaplin's feet, and you're half expecting him to unleash a shot with his right, but he does the right thing, makes the right decision, and he plays a beautifully weighted pass. Almost a carbon copy position, Segacic, of the Sheffield Wednesday goal on Saturday, isn't it? But ball falls to him, and he's still got a lot to do, and he drags it towards the front post, and it goes past Edin Selvic in the Watford goal, and almost against the run of play, wasn't it, the way that it fell for Portsmouth and the opportunity was created. But great goal for the away side. And
Segacic. This is Ince. Louza. Batter at Segacic. In it goes, and it's dropped by Schmidt. Kieran Gard is there, and Doumbia puts it into the back of the net. Oh, it's a horrible error by Nicholas Schmidt. Doumbia was there, cool as you like, and Watford are level.
Well, we're just starting to feel some frustration at Vicarage Road amongst the supporters. Just wondering where Watford can get himself back into this game, and it's not through a decent passage of play. It's been a massive mistake by the Portsmouth goalkeeper Nicholas Schmidt. The amount of rainfall's played a factor, and the ball's too wet for his gloves, and I don't really want to make excuses for him because there's none to be made. It's a really bad error from the shot stopper, and also Doumbia, and he doesn't have to do a hell of a lot, does he? He just passes it into the back of the net, but Portsmouth goalkeeper will not want to watch that one back.
Irankunda. Ogilvie with the header. Ola. Rambe with the attempted shot. It's another opportunity to shoot. And that went past a load of players and just took a nick off. Certainly a Pompey player. I think it might have been Regan Poole. This is Swift. Farrell wins the free kick. Chaplin with the ball in. And the shot will come in. Louza gets on the end of it, but the full-time whistle goes. And as at Fratton Park early in the season, the two sides cannot be divided. The disappointment is for the home side. They've missed an opportunity here tonight on the back of a defeat here on Saturday. Their push for promotion stutters for Pompey. A hard-earned point gets them out of the bottom three, thanks to that man, Adrian Segacic, scoring to give them the lead, and but for an error from their goalkeeper Schmidt, it would have been all 3 points. Doumbia equalising. Full-time score, Watford 1, Portsmouth 1.